Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Becca and today I want to share with you guys some of my favorites for labor and delivery prep that I kind of got to experience with my first child that I am utilizing again for my second child. I did explain this in my last video, but we moved recently, so right now I don't have the best setup. I promise you guys my videos will have some better quality soon. I need to locate the memory card for my camera. I need my new light to come in. I need to get some stuff set up. But right now I'm just sitting on the floor in our guest bedroom of our new house using my phone because I gotta use what I have available. So bear with me for a couple of videos here. Before we get into it, be sure to head over to my Instagram and follow me. It's always linked down below and it is at Becca Halm. That is where I share a lot of our daily life. But we are going to get right into all of my favorites for labor prep. Now there are so many ways you can go about prepping for labor. I know some people do nothing, some people do a lot. With my son, I did a lot of different things, and I don't have the time to do every single thing that I did with him, but I do plan or have been doing a lot of the things that I can just so that I hopefully have another good labor and delivery. We did have a lot of complications with Hayes, but it did not have anything to do with these things, if that makes sense. All of the labor prep and stuff I did, I think actually really prepared my body really well, because when I went in at 37 weeks, I was 3 centimeters and I think I was like 75% effaced or something like that. And then the next day when I went in actually in labor, I was 4 centimeters and like 90% effaced. So I actually progressed very, very quickly in the beginning. The complications came later, but let's get into this. The first item is the simplest that everyone can do, and that is having a birthing ball or a yoga ball, exercise ball. I mean, they're all the same, but get a ball and sit on it as much as you can and bounce on it. That's what I do whenever I get a chance. Sit, bounce on it a little bit. You try to make sure you maintain the correct form so that you're opening your pelvis properly, and hopefully, in theory, it is helping that baby bear down on the cervix, get some dilation and effacement happening whenever your body is ready for it. It's kind of the simplest thing you can do, and I 100% recommend it. The next thing is red raspberry leaf tea. I've been a little bit bad about it since we've moved because we've just been so busy and stressed out and so much is going on, but I am trying to be good about it. My entire second trimester, I drank red raspberry leaf tea. I drank 1 cup a day, and then in my third trimester, again, I haven't been the best about it, but I'm trying to drink 2 cups a day, which reminds me I need to go make it for the day when I finish filming this video. I don't like the taste of it, so I actually just ice it down and then add a little bit of lemonade to it, and then it's kind of like a not very good Arnold Palmer, so that's how I drink it. But it is supposed to help tone the uterus so that when you have contractions, they are more powerful, if that makes sense. They do more. So yeah, I mean, I definitely recommend it. Of course, always talk to your doctor before you do things, but this is one of the natural labor preps that I think, I mean, everyone tries to do, and a lot of people that do it seem to say they think it worked. So I think it's better to do it than not to. The next item is dates. You are supposed to eat like 6 dates a day, which is very hard for me. I don't like dates. I did it with my son really, really well though. I did it eating oatmeal every day. I put the dates into that, or I made a smoothie. I don't know when this video will go up, but when I film it, I'm 30 weeks and a couple days. So they say that you don't need to start until 36 weeks, but I am the person that starts everything early for better prep, in my opinion. So I need to get on it and start getting into the habit of eating at least a couple a day. That way I can hopefully make it up to 6 a day soon, just because I did it last time, so I feel like it had to have done something, because my son actually never even engaged properly in my pelvis, but I was almost fully effaced when I went into labor. So I think that dates actually did really help. If you don't know, the reason you eat dates is because there had been a little bit of studies kind of done where it's supposed to potentially help your cervix efface. So it's not going to put you into labor, but it can really help you prep for it. The next thing in here that I have is clary sage oil. This is something that I can't really say necessarily does anything, but it is one of the natural kind of prep things that I have done in the past and plan to do again. And that is just using a little bit of clary sage oil in like the bathtub. I do take a bath every night when I'm pregnant in the 3rd trimester. And I think it's been said that it can help you go like into labor. I don't think there's going to be any proof of that because it's an essential oil, of course, but come the time that you reach, like, I don't want to give a specific week. Let's say your doctor says at 36 weeks you can start trying to go into labor. That's when you would do it. Like, you would do it whenever your doctor is okay with you taking on extra methods to help labor actually, like, truly come on. So I don't want to give any advice on that. I'm just saying that I add it to my bath. Let's see, the next thing on here is evening primrose oil. Again, this is another thing that I don't want to give any crazy advice. This is something to talk to your doctor about, just like everything else. But I did use evening primrose oil. I can't talk. I did use it when prepping for labor with my son, and it's supposed to potentially help in effacement. And again, I was almost fully effaced when I went into labor, so I like to think that it did something, and hopefully it'll do something again for this baby, so I do plan on using it again. The last thing on here is hypno babies. I am an advocate for hypno babies. I used it in a lot of my labor. I didn't use it the entire time, but I had a really long labor. But I do think that it is incredible for labor prep, and I do think it'll help you a lot throughout your actual like labor and delivery itself. But I think that it can really help prep your body for it because it really just helps you connect with your body, connect with your baby. It sounds weird, but I really do think it's a great natural way to help get your body fully ready to go into labor. All right, you guys, those are all of the labor prep favorites that I have. Just different things that I personally do or use to help prepare my body naturally for labor and delivery. If you have anything to add, let me know down below in the comments. I'd love to hear more tips or more things that I can try. But yeah, other than that, that is going to be it for this video, and I will see you guys in my next one.